When it comes to reliability, Lexus is in a league of its own. These are the luxury vehicles mechanics love. The ones that almost never break down, no matter how many miles they've seen. Whether it's an SUV built for comfort or a sedan designed for smooth cruising, these models have earned a reputation for lasting decades. Let's take a look at 9 Lexus vehicles that mechanics say are nearly indestructible. 2019 Lexus RX 350. This SUV has become the face of Lexus reliability, a model that combines comfort, power, and peace of mind like few others can. The RX 350 has built such a loyal following that many owners trade their old one in only to buy the same model again. That says everything about how dependable it really is. Under the hood sits a 3.5-liter V6 engine that's one of the smoothest and most trusted powertrains in the luxury segment. It's powerful enough for confident acceleration, yet refined enough to stay whisper quiet on the highway. Mechanics love it because it's simple, proven, and doesn't rely on overcomplicated electronics or turbochargers that can fail with age. It's a motor that, with basic maintenance, can easily go 300,000 miles and still feel solid. The interior is where the RX truly shines. Lexus focused on making it a stress-free driving experience. The seats are incredibly comfortable, the cabin is insulated like a luxury hotel suite, and every button and switch feels precise. The infotainment system might not be the flashiest, but it's easy to use and reliable. For older drivers or families, this makes the RX one of the most relaxing vehicles to live with day to day. It's also a champion when it comes to long-term ownership costs. Mechanics routinely praise it for being easy to service and inexpensive to maintain for a luxury vehicle. Suspension components, brakes, and drivetrain parts are durable and widely available, which keeps repair bills low. And despite being a luxury SUV, it holds its value like few others. Used prices have remained strong year after year because buyers know this model's reputation. It's the SUV that never lets you down. If you're looking for a reliable, comfortable, and safe luxury vehicle that's genuinely built to last, the RX 350 is still one of the smartest choices you can make. 2017 Lexus GX 460. This SUV is built like a tank, and that's exactly why mechanics love it. The GX 460 is one of those rare luxury vehicles that can take years of use, rough roads, and heavy miles, and still keep going strong. It's not just reliable, it's almost over-engineered. Lexus designed it on a traditional body-on-frame platform, the same kind used in serious off-road trucks, which makes it nearly indestructible. Power comes from a 4.6-liter V8 engine that's simple, naturally aspirated, and built for endurance. There are no fancy turbos or delicate hybrid systems to worry about, just pure, old-school Lexus engineering. Mechanics constantly praise it for its bulletproof drivetrain and minimal mechanical failures. Most of these engines can easily run past 300,000 miles, and there are plenty of real-world examples that have gone far beyond that. On the road, it's as smooth as it is strong. The suspension is tuned for comfort, gliding over bumps and rough pavement with ease. Inside, it's a quiet sanctuary. Soft leather seats, real wood trim, and a cabin that blocks out road noise almost completely. Even after years of use, everything inside feels solid and well-made, reminding you why Lexus is known for craftsmanship that lasts decades. But what really surprises people is how tough this SUV is off-road. It's equipped with full-time four-wheel drive, a locking center differential, and advanced traction control systems that make it capable in nearly any condition, from snow to desert trails. Yet despite all that rugged ability, it still drives like a luxury cruiser on the highway. Mechanics often say the GX 460 is one of the easiest luxury SUVs to recommend. It's reliable, simple to maintain, and parts are easy to find. You might pay a little more upfront for one in good condition, but the trade-off is peace of mind for years. It's a rare combination, a luxury SUV that can survive both the city and the wilderness without breaking a sweat. For anyone who wants a vehicle that's as comfortable in the driveway as it is in the mountains, and one that almost never breaks down, the GX 460 stands in a class of its own. 2020 Lexus ES 350. This luxury sedan is the definition of reliability done right. The ES 350 has built its reputation over decades as one of the most dependable and comfortable cars ever made, and the 2020 model is the best version yet. It's the kind of car mechanics point to when customers ask, "What can I buy that'll never give me trouble?" It runs on a proven 3.5-liter V6 engine. No turbochargers, no gimmicks, just smooth, consistent power. The transmission is perfectly matched, shifting seamlessly and keeping the drive calm and refined. It's not a performance car, but that's the point. It's built for comfort, peace of mind, and the kind of longevity that most luxury brands can only dream about. Step inside, and you immediately understand why owners love this car. The cabin feels like a luxury suite on wheels. Soft leather seats, beautifully stitched materials, and an overall design that's elegant without being flashy. Everything is laid out with ease of use in mind. The controls are intuitive, visibility is excellent, and even after years of ownership, there are almost no squeaks, rattles, or signs of wear. Mechanics constantly mention how easy it is to maintain. Oil changes, brake replacements, and regular servicing are straightforward and inexpensive for a luxury sedan. Many of these cars go hundreds of thousands of miles, with nothing more than basic maintenance. The reliability is so legendary that taxi fleets in some countries still run older ES models, proof of how durable they really are. And even with all that comfort and dependability, it still holds its value extremely well. The used market has started catching on, and prices for clean 2020 ES 350S are climbing because demand simply never fades. It's a rare mix of luxury and practicality that appeals to both younger professionals and older drivers who just want a stress-free ownership experience. If you're looking for a luxury sedan that's quiet, comfortable, beautifully made, and practically unbreakable, this is the one. The ES 350 isn't just a smart buy. It's the kind of car you'll still be proud to own 10 years from now. 2019 Lexus UX 250h. This compact luxury crossover might be small, but it has one of the strongest reputations for dependability in the Lexus lineup. The UX 250h was designed for efficiency, comfort, and long-term ownership, and mechanics will tell you it's one of the most worry-free hybrids you can buy. It's powered by a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine paired with Lexus's proven hybrid system, which is the same technology Toyota has been perfecting for decades. The result is incredible fuel economy without sacrificing performance or reliability. Owners routinely see 40+ miles per gallon, and unlike most hybrids, the UX doesn't have the battery or electrical issues that plague other brands. Mechanics often describe it as one of the most bulletproof hybrid systems ever built. On the road, it feels solid and composed. The steering is light but precise, the ride is smooth, and the cabin insulation keeps out most wind and road noise. Despite being compact, the interior feels upscale and thoughtfully designed. Everything is intuitive, from the infotainment to the climate controls, and the fit and finish are what you'd expect from a Lexus. Tight, consistent, and built to last. Inside, you get a driving position that's easy to enter and exit, which makes it especially popular with older drivers. The seats are supportive yet soft, visibility is excellent, and the whole experience feels calm and effortless. Lexus clearly designed this car to make everyday driving simple and relaxing. From a maintenance perspective, this model is as easy as it gets. The hybrid components are sealed and rarely fail. The gas engine is simple and reliable, and the cost of ownership is incredibly low for a luxury vehicle. Mechanics love it because they almost never see one come into the shop for anything serious. On the used market, the UX 250h has been quietly gaining value. Buyers are realizing that it offers true Lexus luxury with Toyota reliability and hybrid efficiency. It's ideal for anyone who wants a luxury crossover that's comfortable, economical, and nearly impossible to break. If you want peace of mind with a touch of modern tech, this little Lexus proves that good things really do come in small, reliable packages. 2016 Lexus LS 460. This luxury sedan is the definition of reliability and class. The LS 460's naturally aspirated V8 engine is famous among mechanics for lasting hundreds of thousands of miles with almost no major repairs. It's smooth, quiet, and built to run forever. Inside, the cabin feels like new even after years of use. Soft leather, flawless craftsmanship, and near total silence on the road. It's one of those rare luxury cars that gives you power, comfort, and peace of mind all in one. The LS 460 proves you don't need flashy tech to build perfection, just solid engineering that never fails. 2017 Lexus LX 570. This is the king of Lexus SUVs, a vehicle so tough and reliable that even mechanics call it the one that never dies. The LX 570 combines world-class luxury with truck-like durability, making it one of the rare vehicles that can handle both off-road punishment and daily driving without breaking a sweat. Under the hood is a 5.7-liter V8 engine that's practically legendary. It's shared with Toyota's Land Cruiser, and if you know anything about Land Cruisers, you know they're built for a lifetime. This engine isn't about flashy numbers or fuel economy, it's about dependability. It delivers smooth, consistent power with zero drama, and when serviced regularly, it's known to last well beyond 400,000 miles. Mechanics constantly praise it for being overbuilt, strong pistons, thick components, and an almost unbreakable transmission. But what really makes the LX 570 special is that it's a luxury tank. It's built on a full body-on-frame platform, meaning it can take real abuse. Towing, off-roading, snow, heat, nothing phases it. While other luxury SUVs rely on delicate air suspensions and lightweight materials, the LX uses heavy-duty parts designed for endurance. Mechanics say it's one of the easiest big SUVs to maintain, because everything inside that matters is built to industrial standards. Step inside, though, and you'd never guess how rugged it is underneath. The interior feels like a first-class cabin. Soft perforated leather, genuine wood trim, and meticulous craftsmanship make it feel more like a high-end lounge than a 6,000-pound off-roader. Even after a decade, most LX cabins look nearly untouched. The materials barely wear, and every switch still clicks perfectly. Lexus interiors from this era were made to last, and the LX 570 is their finest example. On the road, it's quiet, calm, and commanding. The ride quality is incredibly smooth thanks to adaptive suspension that absorbs everything from potholes to rocky trails. The steering is steady and reassuring, and the sound insulation is so thick that you could have a conversation in whispers while cruising at 70 miles per hour. For long road trips, there's almost nothing more relaxing. Off the road, it's just as impressive. With full-time four-wheel drive, a locking center differential, and adjustable ride height, the LX 570 can tackle terrain that would stop most luxury SUVs in their tracks. Yet it does all that while surrounding its passengers in complete comfort, heated and cooled seats, premium audio, and the unmistakable quiet of Lexus craftsmanship. Mechanics often say they see more LX 570s come in for oil changes than for repairs, and that says everything. Even with high mileage, these SUVs rarely have major issues. Their electronics are reliable, their engines are bulletproof. 2018 Lexus NX 300. This compact luxury SUV proves that reliability doesn't have to come at the expense of style or comfort. The NX 300 was designed for drivers who want something modern, practical, and built to last. And it's become one of Lexus's biggest long-term success stories. Mechanics consistently praise it for being one of the most dependable compact SUVs on the road. It's powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine paired with a smooth 6-speed automatic transmission. What makes it impressive isn't raw power, it's how balanced and refined it feels. Lexus perfected this setup for durability, keeping the turbo simple and efficient without adding the complexity that often leads to breakdowns in other luxury brands. The result is smooth acceleration, strong mid-range power, and reliability that surprises even seasoned mechanics. Inside, the NX 300 feels more upscale than its size suggests. The interior is beautifully put together, soft touch materials, supportive seats, and that signature Lexus quietness. Everything is designed to feel solid and last for years. Owners often mention how little wear their interiors show, even after long commutes or heavy family use. The infotainment is straightforward, and the controls are intuitive, making it a stress-free car to live with day to day. Mechanics also love how easy it is to maintain. Routine services like oil changes, filters, and brakes are simple, and the car's parts are shared with other Lexus and Toyota models, meaning replacements are affordable and widely available. It's one of those vehicles you can buy used, keep for years, and not worry about surprise repair bills. On the road, it's smooth and composed. The suspension is firm enough for control, but soft enough for comfort, and the steering feels light yet precise. It's perfect for city driving, easy to park, easy to handle, and reliable in any condition. The all-wheel drive option adds even more confidence during bad weather, which makes it ideal for families and older drivers alike. In today's market, the NX 300 is one of the smartest used buys in the luxury SUV world. 2015. Lexus is 250. This is the kind of car mechanics love to see come through the shop. Not because it needs work, but because it rarely does. The 2015 IS 250 has earned a cult following among owners and technicians alike for one simple reason. It's one of the most reliable entry-level luxury sedans ever built. At its heart is a 2.5-liter V6 engine, naturally aspirated, smooth, and nearly bulletproof. While other luxury brands were chasing turbocharged power and complicated electronics, Lexus kept things simple. And that simplicity is exactly what makes this car last. The engine might not be the fastest, but it's refined, quiet, and dependable. Mechanics regularly see these cars pushing well past 250,000 miles, with nothing more than routine maintenance. On the road, it feels like a true driver's car, stable, balanced, and predictable. The rear-wheel drive setup gives it excellent handling, while the steering feels precise and light. The ride quality strikes a perfect balance between sporty and comfortable, making it enjoyable for both city driving and long highway cruises. Inside, the IS 250 feels like a smaller version of the LS. The cabin is wrapped in premium materials, with seats that hold their shape over time and switchgear that still clicks like new. The design is timeless, clean, sharp, and well organized, and the build quality is classic Lexus. Solid, squeak-free, and built to last decades. From a mechanic's point of view, this car is a dream. The drivetrain is simple, the parts are affordable, and the electronics rarely fail. The transmission is smooth and long-lasting, and the suspension components are strong enough to handle years of daily driving. It's one of those cars that doesn't ask for much and gives back everything in return. Today, the IS 250 has become a bit of a hidden gem in the used market. Prices are climbing slowly, and clean examples sell quickly because buyers know exactly what they're getting: timeless style and rock-solid reliability. If you want a luxury sedan that's stylish, easy to live with, and built to go the distance, the IS 250 is one of the safest bets you can make. It's not flashy, it's not overcomplicated. It's just a Lexus that refuses to quit. 2015 Lexus RC 350. This luxury coupe proves that reliability and performance can go hand in hand. The RC 350 is one of those rare cars that looks like a sports car, drives like a Grand Tourer, and holds up like a Toyota. Mechanics often call it the perfect balance between excitement and longevity. And after a decade, it's still impressing everyone who drives it. It's powered by a 3.5-liter naturally aspirated V6 engine, the same legendary motor found in several other Lexus models, known for going hundreds of thousands of miles. It's silky smooth, perfectly balanced, and incredibly durable. There's no turbo to fail, no complex hybrid system to worry about. Just honest, reliable performance that delivers power whenever you want it. With proper maintenance, these engines can easily cross the 300,000 mile mark without major issues. Behind the wheel, the RC 350 feels planted and confident. The steering is tight and responsive, the suspension is tuned for both comfort and control, and the build quality makes the entire car feel solid, like it was carved from one piece of steel. Even at high speeds, it remains calm, composed, and whisper quiet inside. It's not just sporty, It's sophisticated. Step inside, and you immediately feel Lexus craftsmanship. Every inch of the cabin is carefully designed: premium leather, precise stitching, real metal trim, and a layout that feels driver-focused yet elegant. The seats hug you without feeling cramped, and the sound insulation gives the car a peaceful upscale feel even on the highway. Mechanics often say the RC 350 is one of the easiest sports coupes to recommend because it combines reliability with excitement. While European rivals need constant maintenance, this car just needs regular oil changes, and it keeps running strong. The transmission is durable, the electronics are well tested, and the components are shared with other long-lasting Lexus models, keeping repair costs low. On the used market, this coupe is becoming more desirable every year.